This year we are focusing a lot on brakes. You can see the big brake disc over there. The reason for that is that we have taken over the remaining shares of our previous joint venture, Hella Aftermarket, and starting on October 1st, we will now sell all our braking portfolio under the strong Hella brand. So for braking, we are already present globally, and we are now using the same articles with the same premium quality, even under the same part number. And we are going to continue to sell in our existing channels, but of course we already got very good feedback also from customers that do not buy our brakes today, that they are interested under the strong Hella brand. So we're also maintaining the current packaging. We did an upgrade, but the look and feel is still the same as in the past. So for the workshop, it is no big change in the beginning, but it gives us the chance to further expand the portfolio. Also, if you think of our Hella OE expertise, brake-by-wire, for example, this we can also transfer into the independent aftermarket in the medium term. I always thought of in lighting, vehicle-specific lighting, obviously from our OE part, but also universal lighting from our special OE division, which you can also see here on the booth. And already for more than 60 years, we're selling electronics parts. So we have a big wall back there for electronics parts for ICE vehicles, but also for battery electric vehicles. And this, I think, is really important that we already now enable the industry, enable the workshop to manage e-mobility. So we have roughly already more than 1,600 parts in our portfolio, targeted purely at battery electric vehicles and plug-in hybrid vehicles. This covers roughly 20 product groups and more than 100 brands. The Hella Aftermarket is a global aftermarket. So we are already addressing almost all the markets around the world. And we still, if you look at our heritage, it's German, it's European. So this is still the main market for us and the majority of our turnover. So for us, we have different growth aspects. On the one hand side, grow stronger in the Americas, grow stronger in Asia Pacific, especially in China, where we have dedicated growth programs. But we are also adding products to our portfolio. So if you think what I just mentioned with lighting, electronics, we are expanding into filters. We already supply wiper blades. So we are constantly expanding our portfolio. Now we're doing a pilot for shock absorbers in Mexico, and this is continuing. So we're going from a geographical expansion and then also from a product expansion. And of course, also if you think of channels, typically the wholesalers are our customers. But already a few years ago, we entered the e-commerce business. And also there we see very healthy growth rates. So I think for us, growing is in the DNA. Now we have a very strong brand, we have the right products, and we have a lot of opportunities still to expand from a product point of view, geographically, but also through the channels. Yes, so we do. I would say still, if you look at our portfolio, majority is passenger cars. Commercial vehicles, we're already expanding very strongly, but also two-wheelers, especially if you think of markets like India, Colombia. Colombia is a big two-wheeler market, so we are introducing more and more products for two-wheelers. Asia Pacific also. So I would say two-wheelers, if you look at our overall portfolio, it's still small, but we're heavily expanding there. And especially the Indian market is very interesting for us. So we don't communicate our targets on this level, but of course, internally for every country, we have a dedicated growth plan. Which areas do we want to cover? How many garages? What is the turnover that we envision across the different, basically on a product group level? Yeah.